it's time now for my next game of Jeopardy for the Wii. This is game 19, and I have an 18-game total of $660,000. Could I possibly end up breaking the $700,000 mark in 19 games? We'll find out.
Welcome to Jeopardy, everyone.
This is Jeopardy!
Taking a sip of some iced tea.
Today's contestants are Player 1, Player 2, Player 3, and now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good luck to all three of you in this Jeopardy round. The first round of play today has these categories for you. Fictional characters.
Okay.
Manimal.
M in quotation marks.
Where's that? I want to be showbiz stuff. And it's all good. All right, let's get back into this. Upon its 1914 completion, this shortened a ship's voyage between New York City and San Francisco by about 8,000 miles. Yes, player 1. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on the plus control pad.
It's the Erie
and
Canal.
then
No.
Anyone else care to try to come up with the correct response?
Not starting off on the right foot.
Player 2.
The Panama Canal.
You got it.
Oh, yeah. Crap.
Select again.
Where's that for 400?
Looking like it's going to get the boot, and covering nearly 10,000 square miles, it's the largest island in the Mediterranean.
What is Sicily?
Let's hear it, player 1.
Yeah!
Correct. Good. Back on the plus side.
I didn't run a
Player
single
1,
category
back
last
to you.
game, and I'm not
Portland,
gonna
Salem,
run this
and
one.
Eugene are the largest cities in this state.
What is Oregon?
Okay, player 1. Right. You again, player 1. Wellington is its capital.
What is New Zealand?
Player 1. That's it. Player 1. Take me to your lemur. This island country lies about 240 miles east of the African mainland. It's player 1.
What is Madagascar?
Right. We return to you, player 1 of these dancers, so I'm practicing my arabesques and pirouettes so I can perform with the Kirov. Okay, player 1.
What is a ballerina?
Yes.
I want to
Player
be
1,
for
back to
400.
you for our next selection. One of these, from the Greek for star sailor, like John Glenn or Buzz Aldrin.
What is an astronaut?
Yes, player 1. Player 1. One of these, and deal with the health problems of vicunas, pintos, and Great Danes. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is veterinarian?
Hey, you're right.
I want to be for 800.
Please pick again, player 1. Like Martin Luther King and the Dalai Lama, and be honored with this humanitarian prize given in Oslo. Okay, player 1.
What's the Nobel Peace Prize?
That's right, way to go.
I want to be for 1,000.
You get to pick again, player 1. This, from the Greek for straight, and make some big bucks correcting crooked teeth with braces. It's player 1.
What is an orthodontist?
Good.
There we go.
Please pick again, player
Show
1.
me stuff to
Dialogue from this show. Women don't leave Denny Crane. And for a secretary, it was the Secretary of Defense. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is Boston legal?
Yes. You again, player one. I'm glad I got the partying out of my system because now I can focus on my career, said this simple lifer. Yes, player one.
Who is Paris Hilton?
That's correct. We return to you, player one.
600 daily double.
Yeah. It's the daily double.
I'm going to make it a
You are
true
in
daily
first
double.
place. Give us a wager, player one. Okay, here is the clue. That's healthier, we guess. Ron Wood's wife gave this Stones guitarist 12 bottles of organic vodka.
Who is Keith Richards?
You have made
Yeah!
There you go. Player one, back to you. Blind hermit Gene Hackman entertains man of few words Peter Boyle in this 1974 comedy. Player one?
What is Young Frankenstein?
Correct.
1,000.
Player one. I've eaten things that didn't complain this much, says Diego the saber-toothed tiger in this 2002 animated film.
What is Ice Age?
Okay, player one. Yep. Choose again, player one. In a Rudyard Kipling story, one of these animals saves a family from a deadly cobra. Player one.
What is a mongoose?
Good.
Mammal for 4.
Select again. A rhesus or a macaque? Yes, player one.
What is a meerkat?
Nope. Any other takers?
So that ends my streak of 15 in a row. That's alright, though.
We're talking about a monkey.
A monkey. Okay.
Player one. Pick of the 3 animals on Ontario, Canada's coat of arms, the one that fits the category.
And I better get this one. What is
Let's
a
hear it,
moose?
player one. You are correct. Player one. Back. The scarlet species of this tropical flyer is known for its brilliant plumage and strong voice. Here's the response we were looking for. The macaw.
Oh, the macaw. Mammal for 2,000.
You get to pick again,
1,000.
player one. We're sure you'll just love Ondatra zebethicus, this rodent. It's player 3.
Samuel all game. Muskrat.
That is
He
correct.
gets it correct. So he's on the board now, and he
Player
gets the
3,
pick.
back to you for our next selection. Also known as a cathode, it's the car battery terminal with a plus sign. Let's hear it, player one.
What is positive?
That's correct.
It's all good for
Player
400.
one. It can mean far better than average, or not yet settled, like an unpaid debt.
What is outstanding?
Player one. Right you are.
600.
Choose again, player one. The bird Ardea herodias isn't just any blue heron, it's this blue heron. Okay, player one.
It was great.
That is correct. Player one. As an adjective, it means very impressive. As a noun, it's a lavish production. It's player one.
What is spectacular?
Yeah, good. You get to pick again. Marvin Hagler was Marvelous Marvin. Tom Seaver was nicknamed Tom This.
What is terrific?
Yes, player one. Yes. Player one. Pick
Which
again.
character's a
She's the
1,000?
title heroine of Green Gables in a classic 1908 book.
Who is Anne?
Okay, player one. Good.
800.
We return to you, player one. This orphan befriends a goat herd named Peter when she's sent to live with her grandfather in the Swiss Alps. Let's hear it, player one.
Who is Heidi?
Correct.
600.
Please pick again. In the grim tale, The 12 Dancing Princesses, 12 sisters dance so much that they wear out these every night. Player 1.
Your shoes?
Good.
$20,000. 400.
You again, Player 1. Snip, Snap, and Snurr, who star in a series of books, are brothers from this Scandinavian country. Yes, Player 1.
Sweden?
Yes.
And then the last one for 200.
And we'll wrap up the board with this clue. In The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, Lucy gets into an old wardrobe and discovers this magical land.
What is Narnia?
It's Player 1.
And I finish up the
That's
Jeopardy
right,
round
there
with
you
$20,600.
Okay, we have
Daniel has 1,000 and
third
Katie
place.
has 200. So that means Katie goes
We'll go
first
first
in
in the
Double
Double Jeopardy round. And we have 2 daily doubles awaiting you in these categories. Sports Illustrated magic numbers. Ends in U.
You in quotations.
Statues. Sea life. Theater around the world. And U.S. city history. All right, if you're ready, it's Double
Sports
Jeopardy
Illustrated
time.
magic numbers,
Baseball, 4,192 hits.
What is Pete? Who is Pete Rose?
Let's hear it, Player 1. That's it.
Hoping there's a daily double in this one.
Select again. Hockey, 92 goals.
Who is Wayne Gretzky?
Yes, Player 1. That is correct.
Oh, excuse me.
Player 1, back to baseball. 2,131 consecutive games.
Who is Cal Ripken Jr.?
It's Player 1.
Or Cal Ripken?
You are correct. Player 1, track and field, 29 feet, 2.5 inches. Player 1.
Who is Jesse Owens?
So,
Oh
anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
no. I keep thinking that one's Jesse Owens, but it's not
Okay,
it.
Player 3. Yep.
Bob Beeman. Oh.
You again, Player 3. Football, 63
Okay, no
yards.
daily double there.
Yes, Player 1.
Who is Tom Dempsey?
That's correct. Player 1, pick again. The musical Les Mis didn't debut on Broadway, but in this city, its setting. Okay, Player 1.
What is Paris?
Right.
Here around the world for 800.
Choose again, Player 1. He directed a landmark Chinese production of his play Death of a Salesman at the People's Art Theater in Beijing.
Who is Arthur Miller?
Player 1. Good. You get to pick again.
Daily double.
Answer.
One of the 2 daily
The
doubles
first
in
of
this
the daily
round.
doubles. You are currently in the lead. Please select your wager, Player 1.
This one I'm not going to make a true daily
A
double.
Dutch TV reality show picked the muscular swinger for the European run of this Disney musical.
Oh, but I could have. What is Tarzan?
That puts you even further ahead.
Oh,
Player
well.
1,
Feed
back
around
to you.
with
There's a
1600.
method behind his founding of the Moscow Art Theater with Nemirovich Danchenko. Let's hear it, Player 3.
Konstantin
Right you are.
Stanislavski.
We return to you, Player 3. Here's Kelly.
Performers in this traditional Japanese art of singing and dancing wear elaborate stylized makeup.
It's Player 1.
What is Kabuki?
Correct. Select again.
Ends in youth for
Both
400.
Roy Orbison and Linda Ronstadt sang about a blue one.
What is a bayou?
Okay, Player 1. Yes.
400.
Please pick
800
again,
rather.
Player 1. An Eastern spiritual leader or a recognized leader in a field. Player 1.
What is Guru?
That's correct.
Ends in youth for 12.
Player 1, back to you. From the Old French for bundle, it's the bundle of clothing and linens a bride collects for her marriage. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is trousseau?
That is correct.
Never even heard of that.
You again, Player 1.
There's the other daily double.
Yeah, answer. The second daily double. And you're in the lead now. What'll it be? And the clue. This world capital is located about 180 miles southeast of Miami.
It's Nassau?
Congratulations, you're still in first, Player 1. Select again. These Bantu-speaking people make up the largest language group in the Republic of South Africa. It's Player 2.
What are Zulu?
Yes.
So K is at 2200.
Please pick again, Player 2.
Sea life for 400.
This herring-like pizza fish is attracted by light, so it's fished at night. Yes, Player 1.
What is anchovy?
Hey, you're right. We return to you. The Inuit use all parts of this pinniped. Its large canine teeth are used to carve small decorative objects. Let's hear it, Player 3.
Walrus?
You get to pick again, Player 3.
1200.
The skin of an octopus contains cells called chromatophores that allow it to do this when excited. Player 1.
What is change color?
Right. Player 1. This Missouri city wasn't named for Scott or Janice, but for the Reverend Harris G., an early settler there. It's Player 1.
What is carpenter?
That's incorrect. Anyone else? Here's the correct response. Joplin.
Oh, Joplin.
Choose again, Player 1. 2 months before the Declaration of Independence, the Rhode Island Independence Act was signed in this city. Yes, Player 1.
What is Providence?
Good for you.
It's 42,000.
Player 1. It was Arizona's territorial capital from 1867 to 1877, and a university was founded there in 1885. Okay, Player 1.
What is Tucson?
You got it.
USA history for 16.
Player 1. Indianapolis was laid out in a wheel pattern inspired by this other major city some 500 miles away. It's Player 2.
New York City?
That's not it.
Nope.
Any other takers? Yes, Player 1.
What is Washington, D.C.?
Right.
44,800.
You get to pick again, Player 1. It was uninhabited when it was chosen as a territorial capital in 1836 and named for a president who died that year. Here's what we wanted. Madison.
Madison, okay.
Player 1. Shovel, slipper, and spiny are species of this creature of the order Decapoda. Here's what we were looking for. The lobster.
Lobster,
Player 1. This white whale, related to the narwhal, is the only whale that can bend its neck. Okay, Player 2.
Beluga?
Correct. Select again.
Statues 400.
The sower atop Nebraska's state capital in this city is tossing seeds to the Great Plains 400 feet below. Player one?
What is it? Omaha? Oh,
Anyone else
Lincoln.
want to hazard a guess on this? Let's hear it. Player two. Right. Please pick again.
So it looks like
Player
we won't have a
two.
chance at 100,000.
Blue Earth, Minnesota has a definitely giant 55-foot statue of this pea pusher. Okay, player one.
This is the Jolly Green Giant.
Yes. You again, player one. In 2003, a statue of this man was pulled down just a year after it had gone up to mark his 65th birthday. Yes, player one.
Actually, I might have it. Who's Saddam Hussein?
That's right. Way to
I
go.
might still have a chance to get $100,000.
Player one. You pick a... Here's Kelly. She'll show
I
you.
have to get
A statue of
right.
this discoverer of Florida
Right.
stands near the street named for him in St. Augustine.
Let's hear it, player one.
Who is Christopher Columbus? Oh, no.
Nope.
Shoot. Now I
Sorry.
definitely don't have a chance at $100,000.
Anyone else care to
game
try to
this
come up with a correct response?
time around. Oh, wait. Is it Ponce de Leon?
The correct response is Ponce de
Yeah, it was
Leon.
Ponce de Leon. Shoot.
And we'll wrap
Oh,
up
well,
the board
statue's
with this
1,200.
clue. Sam Houston stands 67 feet
Texas.
tall along Interstate 45 in this state. Player one? Good. Congratulations to all of
Well,
you.
I'm not gonna have a
You'll be
chance at
continuing on the
100,000 in
final
this game,
Jeopardy
but
when
if
we
I
come back.
get to 90,000, then that will take me to 3/4 of
Here's
a billion
today's
for this
final
run.
Jeopardy category.
Landmarks is the category.
Please enter your wager.
Okay, I have 46,800. I would need to risk 43,200 to get to 90,000.
Each direction on the
Oh, and I would
control
also
pad
need to get the
represents
clue
a
correct.
different response.
And I know I will.
Press a direction to select an answer. This is a good category. Here's the clue for you. The quote, "with malice toward none," is on the wall of his Washington, D.C. memorial.
Who is Abraham Lincoln?
What did you put as your response?
Katie said Abraham Lincoln, and
How much do you
She's
have
right.
total with that correct response?
she was 2005, so she'll go up to $5,005. Did Samuel say
Did you
Lincoln?
come up with the correct response?
No, he said Martin Luther King Jr., and we know that that's
That will
wrong.
lose you.
And he risked only 200, so he'll drop to 4,800.
Let's see your response.
I said Lincoln, and I'm right.
And that correct response will add...
43,200. So I win this game with a total of $90,000.
Congratulations,
and
player
that
one.
means I now have,
You are
for
our
19
new champion.
games,
Thanks for playing. We'll see you
$750,000.
next time.
And I will see you all next time.